to go as they get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Week 5 for Aaron Jones, by the way, was a game for the ages at Dallas. 19 carries, 107 yards, 4 touchdowns. First Packer to run for 4 scores since Dorsey Levens 20 years ago, and the first player ever to run for 4 touchdowns against the Dallas Cowboys.
Hey, take 26.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Alex Anzalone able to get him for a loss of about 3. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Out, 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 out.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Hey, watch this, watch this. Back to
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. 2-jet bombers. 2-jet bomber.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? They go back to the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Next to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On the sneak, Rodgers.
Well, they gave it a shot, quarterback sneak. Not able to get it.
No, but if you're going to call a QB sneak on 3rd down, you draw it up to get it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Maybe they were thinking 4-down territory.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Check, 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 check. Hatchet, hatchet. X3. 218, chop it.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Ready.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
What's the run? They're running it.
To throw, it's Breeze. Well, this is caught by Gibb. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a first down pickup of 8. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. To throw is Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now Breeze finding Kamara. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Ready.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Breeze now to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 21.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Breeze now on first down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On second down now. It's Williams. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Cameron Jordan. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. To try again after the sack. Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Breeze. Now they go screen. It's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
5-9. Easy, opposite.
Now Breeze again. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Breeze to throw again. He sets to fire, trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Thomas, the intended target.
Intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check tight.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Breeze now. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
On first and 10, here's Breeze. And this is Cook with the grab. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Breeze's throw on target to Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when, who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got a man, that's Allison. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. You, Mike. You.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And Graham's got it. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Off the draw, here's Williams. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the ball.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Let me find out my team ballin'. You look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like 4th down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jake Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from Arrowhead. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So first and 10 now from the 30. They go play fake. Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Two chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now McCoy. And he'll be stopped. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
No.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal.
Look at this fucking AFC.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his left.
They want to run
He
the
can
fucking
run
side,
for,
B?
and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes, if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
Every man went against me, right? See that take freaking 49ers or Patriots? Let me see. I use Patrick Mahomes, and they basically well launching the fuck down the field. Again,
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at the 34.
Haskins.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And he hits the tight end, it's Davis.
What?
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on 1st down. On the
Why can't I fucking stop this man, dude? God damn.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
Yeah, not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. This is Geis.
I retarded for
And they're able
moving
to
my
get
fucking
this one
right
past the 30 down to the 25. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
For moving that man just now.
The Redskins with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Redskins with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10.
All this man doing is just running on me too. Man ain't passed the ball yet.
Going to give this time to the tailback. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
I got to find a ball defense with someone here for 20 minutes.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. This one caught by Davis. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 16 yards, a 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
I got to.
Geis,
Fucking run the ball.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Haskins.
What? Get your fucking ball,
end
man.
zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really,
That
really
fuck is
frequent
like play
combination.
interception.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. They run with Geis.
Do not make this.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. An 8-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change that. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That second down play nets a -4. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Montez Sweat drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. On 4th down is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This is fielded at the 27.
What the fuck?
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, run the fucking ball.
Down, this is Geis, and the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, all knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
From the gun, Haskins on third down.
That's my ball. Go to me, catch up for.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
The fuck I did not catch that ball, my boy.
And the Redskin first down.
I can't say challenge that fuck either. Dude, that fuck out. What the fuck?
Here we go, here we go. Let's work. All right, here we go. Showing up.
Now a run with Geis. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Darius Geis with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Redskins have taken the lead.
Where am I homie that pan? I was not into. What the fuck?
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Redskins 14, Chiefs 7. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Tight dog.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds McCoy. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Kill. Check. Hey, rip lift.
Mahomes now on first down. They complete it to Hill. The end result, 21 yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Oh, fuck me.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
11 seconds. That's not number 3. Fucker carried him out of his business, son.
On first down, Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Y'all forgot deliverance. Oh. Oh, they talking about. I don't know for so long, though. I ain't calling the fucking timeout. Oh, Paul, I call timeout. Quit, man. Give me into this game, man.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
I fuck that D for real, my son.
Check 31, check 31. Attack.
Yeah, fuck I do for real.
McCoy. And an alley to run. Finding room inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Push him back.
To Thompson on the draw. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. third down. Here's Haskins.
Woo!
It's incomplete. So it will appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line.
Good kick for real.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Tell you, mister. He's fucking kick.
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again to McCoy. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Wow.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Get the fucking ball, man.
Able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Hey, debating, but let's fuck him, my son. You can see right now.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes.
Woo!
First down and more past the 20.
You're right,
All the way
Mr.
up to the 33-yard line. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 45-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They go back to the ground with McCoy. And able to push forward from right around 3 yards down to the 42.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. It's Hill, complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 20-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. 10th carry now for McCoy.
Finally, God damn.
Takes this into the end zone for
Should
a
I go
Chiefs
for 2 or should I go
touchdown.
for 1? I'm going to go for the 1.
Taking it in from the 20 as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
All I fucking want to do is run the ball, man. Oh, fuck. I ain't run my nickel blitz, man.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
At the 41-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now Haskins. It's caught by Davis. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Come on, Kajani, come on.
They're lucky they did get him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Geis. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. 2nd down, Haskins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
I don't know what the fuck you want to do.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 3rd down, here's Geis.
Good stuff, Johnny. Good stuff.
Forward to the 29-yard line.
Forward.
Just a
We're going to go.
pickup
No,
there,
go
and
for it.
it'll
You'll
be
kick it.
4th
Which one you
down.
do, Papa?
have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation.
What are you going to do? You kick it or go for it?
The field goal.
You kick it. All right.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages.
Fuck up bomb, you know. Let's go, man. You're right now. Fuck a gay.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Following the made field goal for three, Hopkins now to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone.
Come on, every fucking time.
But he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken it. That's the 25-yard line.
Should I go to run again? Should I go to pass again? Fuck!
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not
why every fucking time you gotta run over there and just suck them, man?
Your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
Practice makes perfect. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw.
That's a catch. That's a fucking catch. Come on, man.
Yeah, he'll go down, but not before getting this
inside
the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
Fucking time.
Now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Sure. What do you think, Mikey? Running game or what? We're not slant, man. "13 seconds. Down by 3. Let's see.
Here we go. Check 99. Check 99.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock.
Incomplete? What?
13 seconds. The Chiefs quickly now going to use
That's
the
my last time.
timeouts as they'll stop
I
it
kind of
with
forgot to
13
catch the ball, man.
seconds left to
Fucking kind of
play.
time over.
So now they'll come up on second and 10 once again from the 28.
That's got to be a check. Crunch.
Chelsea, I need
To
something
throw
big.
is Mahomes.
Yeah, big shot. The Mahomes intercept my
Got
ball.
10. It's gonna throw everything off. It brings up third.
I ain't saying I keep throwing this fuck, dude. What the fuck are you doing, Johnny? Let me see again. I know that. I'm gonna play action, man. Let me see. Wow.
From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on third down. He's back to throw.
That's a catch.
Now a desperation.
Come on, you can fucking ball the one.
Incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Fuck, I get intercepted now. Just kick the ball, man. 45
so a
yards.
Big one coming now for Harrison Bunker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Ah, that's right. Wow.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime.
Come on. Come on. Look at this jokey foot. Look at it again.
It's no good. Didn't get enough leg on it. Not what you'd expect from an NFL kicker. And it's going to be the final act of this ball game. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And you look back over the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
People know I go to work now.
Ladies and gentlemen.
My whole me, my son.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, y'all.
Let me figure the invite, man.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know when Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. No see
okay, ain't no fuck they change the whole camera. I can't cheat and fuck that is, man. What? So even if I can't, even if I can't time up, boy, that fuck I switch back. Okay, what the fuck?
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints you rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. rocket like rocket fuel.
You got a bite online? Such a hair.
From Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go be. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But it's in, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go be. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But it's in, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. I know you sad about it. I know you sad about it.
Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the New England Patriots. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Lambeau. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Wait, that, wait, 20! 49, check 49! 72! Check 3! Ozzy!
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And that is the kind of